In every heart, there exists a longing, a call that begins softly, then grows into a relentless search. We seek a place that feels entirely ours, a space where every corner, every sound resonates with the deepest parts of who we are. Yet this search for a home often brings us face to face with more questions than answers. What does it mean to truly belong? Is home a place in the physical world, or is it something we carry within ourselves? Some say home is a location, fixed and steady, sheltering us through every season of life. Others believe it exists in the heart, in the memories we hold and the relationships we nurture. But what if home is both these things, and yet neither? In this journey together, we will explore the complex dimensions of home, physical, emotional, and spiritual, and try to understand what it means to truly find a place of belonging in a world that constantly shifts beneath our feet. This question of home, where it exists and how we find it, has captivated philosophers, poets, and spiritual seekers for centuries. It's been said that home is where the heart is, but what does that mean? Is it a feeling that dwells within, or is it a connection that binds us to certain people, places, and memories? The world itself is vast and mysterious, filled with landscapes that can inspire awe, comfort, or sometimes alienation. And as we grow and change, our idea of home can change as well. It becomes elusive, sometimes slipping out of reach, leaving us wondering if home is a reality we can experience or just a beautiful illusion. In moments of solitude, we might ponder these questions. Can we ever truly find a home that answers our longing? Or is the feeling of home something we must create within ourselves, no matter where we are? Let's begin this exploration not by seeking answers, but by embracing the mystery, allowing each reflection to guide us deeper into the essence of what it means to belong. In ancient wisdom, home has been described as both a journey and a destination, a paradox that stretches between the external world and the depths of our inner lives. Philosophers from ancient Greece to the Far East have contemplated this, seeing the soul's yearning as a fundamental part of our nature. The notion of home invites us to look within, asking if what we truly seek is not a location but a state of being, a peace that remains unshaken amidst life's turbulence. One wise voice echoed this when it said, "Know thyself." What if the journey to finding our home begins with a journey inward, to discover who we are at our core? To know oneself is to find a sense of place, a grounding that transcends the physical and connects us to something timeless. This reflection asks us to consider, if we carry our true home within, does our sense of belonging become independent of the external world? The sages remind us that true belonging lies within, that the heart is a temple where we find our greatest peace and our deepest truths. But does this mean the world outside holds no meaning? On the contrary, our experiences of the world, of nature, people, and places, shape the contours of our inner landscape. Each step we take outside reflects something within us, mirroring the beauty, the chaos, and the wonder of our own hearts. Home in the physical world gives us structure, a sense of safety. As children, our first experience of home is the shelter that holds us, the walls that keep us warm, and the familiar sounds that lull us to sleep. These early experiences root us, offering a foundation upon which we build our identities. Home becomes synonymous with comfort, with familiarity, a refuge from the unknown. But as we grow, the very idea of home begins to evolve. It becomes layered, shifting in meaning as our world expands. Suddenly, home is not only a place, it is a feeling, a memory, a longing. We realize that while a physical place can ground us, it is our emotional connections that breathe life into it, transforming mere walls into something sacred. Home, then, is both fixed and fluid, a paradox that holds us yet eludes us. In the quiet moments, when we pause to reflect, we may find ourselves asking, is my sense of home tied to a physical place, or is it something deeper? What happens when the world around us changes, when the places we once called home are no longer the same? Here lies the beauty of home as an idea. It adapts to our needs, our growth, our transformations. It teaches us that while places change, the essence of home remains rooted in the heart. There is an ancient story that says the soul's journey is a search for reunion, a return to a place of wholeness. This search for reunion mirrors our search for home. It suggests that what we seek in a physical space, we also seek within ourselves, a sense of being whole, of being complete. But the world we inhabit is complex, filled with contrasting landscapes, each offering a different kind of belonging. Some find home in the mountains, where silence and solitude mirror the quiet of the soul. Others find it in the bustling streets, where the energy of life echoes the vitality within. This interplay between the heart and the world invites us to question: can a place devoid of emotional connections ever truly feel like home? What makes a place come alive, transforming it into something sacred? In truth, it is our love, our memories, our shared experiences that imbue a place with meaning. Home is not found in bricks or stones, but in the invisible threads that connect us to others, to ourselves, to the world. Yet, the search for home is often fraught with challenges. We may feel unmoored, caught between longing and belonging, yearning for a place that feels both familiar and new. The journey to find home asks us to confront our deepest fears and desires, to acknowledge that sometimes we must walk away from what is comfortable to find what is true. This journey, as the ancient philosophers remind us, is not easy. It requires courage, a willingness to be vulnerable, and an openness to the unknown. At times, the journey may lead us far from where we started. We may wander through foreign lands, seeking connection in unfamiliar faces and finding solace in unexpected places. The world becomes a mirror, reflecting our inner journey, revealing aspects of ourselves we have yet to understand. And in these moments of discovery, we realize that home is not a destination, but a process, a continuous unfolding of self, a deepening of our relationship with the world. There is an ancient saying that speaks to the heart of this journey: the universe is within you. If we carry the essence of the universe within, then every step we take, every place we visit, every connection we form becomes a part of our home. We are, in essence, always at home, always connected to the vastness of existence. This perspective transforms the way we see the world, inviting us to embrace each moment as an expression of our belonging. In our search for home, we may come to realize that it is not a single place or a fixed destination. It is a living, breathing experience that evolves with us. Home is the feeling of being grounded in the present moment, of finding peace amidst life's uncertainties. It is the space we create within ourselves, a sanctuary of stillness and strength that remains unshaken even as the world around us changes. As we conclude this exploration, let us carry forward the understanding that home is a journey, one that invites us to embrace both the heart and the world. In each moment, we are given the opportunity to create a sense of belonging, to find beauty in the connections we share, and to honor the sacredness of our inner and outer worlds. Whether we find ourselves in familiar places or in the unknown, may we always remember that home is not bound by location, but by the love, peace, and wisdom we cultivate within. This is our true home, a place that lives within us, waiting to be discovered in every step, every breath, every moment.